Hey everyone, this is Aslam, and in today's video I'm going to tell you how to win every game with 4-3-3 formation. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to give you any magic, or I'm not going to give you any loser tip either. Okay, I'm not going to give you any trick like if you lost a match, quit that match and start again that match again, play again that match and try to win that game. No, not like that today. But I'm going to give you a solid foundation basic that you can take to every match, and from that match you can tweak it a little bit to win every game. Okay, so before we begin, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the bell to turn on the notification, give it a thumbs up to this video. It really helps the video to reach a lot of people, so that a lot of people can learn that trick also. Okay, so how to win every game, with the 4-3-3 formation. So I'm going to tell you how to win every game with the 4-3-3 formation with the basic foundation strong tactical setup. Okay, we need a strong basic tactical foundation setup. So what you need is, if you have a setup like that, you can take to every game with the same setup, with the same tactical setup, same tactical instruction, so that you know what your player's strength are. From that moment, if you have a foundation, you can build on that. You take to every game. If you're playing against a small team, you're playing against a big team, you know what is your strength. So what you can do is, you just have to tweak a little bit, one and here there, one over there. You don't have to change the whole of your tactical setup. You don't have to change the whole formation. You can play with the 4-3-3 formation every time, every match, same formation, same tactical setup. You just have to make a little bit adjustment inside the game as a manager, because you are playing a manager. You are playing for yourself, you are playing for your passion. You want to win every game, you want to have 100% win ratio. You love the game, you let the passion, you let the feeling of winnings. You want to win trophies, right? If you're playing this game, this is the passion of the game. I'm playing this game because of my passion to win. I have more than 80% win ratio. I think 80 point something I have it. Okay, I play the whole season only, I had lost 2 matches. I have 3 trophies to my name. Okay, so let me tell you how I set up this. Okay, for the general, the width will be normal. Okay, for the mentality also, it will be normal, not attacking, not defensive, not very defensive. It will be just normal. Okay, for the tempo, it's fast. It's not normal, it's not slow, it's fast. You want to play a very fast game, because I will tell you, because of in the attack option. Okay, creativity is a discipline. Okay, not normal, not adventurous, it's discipline. For the attack, passing style will be short passing. Okay, attacking style is down both flank. Okay, like I said before, tempo will be fast because we are attacking from the flank. Okay, whenever your players get the ball, they are going to give you to your playmaker Ericsson and De Bruyne inside the middle. As you see, I put 2 advanced playmaker. Okay, whenever they get the ball, they are going to transfer the ball to the other side of the flanks. Okay, either the left flank or either the right flank they are going to give. So you want to make it as quick as possible. You don't want to slow down your match too much. Okay, so it will be fast on the both flank attack with the ball, walk the ball into the box. Let me tell you why I put the down both flank, why I didn't put through the middle. If you put it through the middle, it's very difficult to attack other teams from the middle, because you have 2 of your player, which is advanced playmaker here, who's are going to be here and here. Ronaldo will be here as a general forward, and your main attacker on the flanks. As a winger, he is going to cross the ball. As a wide attacker, he is going to attack from here. If you are going to attack from here, and you put it through the middle, because it will be from here you are attacking, and you have only 2 advanced playmaker here. Whenever your players get the ball in the wide area, they are going to give it to the middle, to this advanced playmaker or Ronaldo to attack the ball. If most of the time, what happen if they get the ball and they give to the middle, and the ball goes to the De Bruyne or the Ericsson, and then what happened? They give the ball back to the flank for them to attack, because they are the attacker, they are the playmaker. They are just going to make a playmaker play. They are going to just create the opportunity, but they are not really going to take the opportunities. As you see, they are very wide. They are just going to middle. So it's best you put it to the down both flanks, so that whenever they get the ball, they give it to them and they try to attack it. Either they cross it to Ronaldo. I have a lot of goal from Neymar assisting Ronaldo as a cross, and a lot of goal from Messi trying to attack, and then Ronaldo just finishing off the goal, from finishing off the play setup. Okay, so forward they walk the ball into the box. Okay, as a winger, make overlapping run. As your winger, make overlapping run. Neymar, Messi, or your fullback, they will be overlapping runs. Okay, as you see in my others video, I have talked about wingers and the wing back. Okay, I have said that if you have a winger, you must put it here fullback, because the winger doesn't get inside, and so your fullback doesn't need to go upward too much. Okay, up the field they don't need to go too much, they just have to help around here, and your winger will be here. So because in this formation you don't have a like 4-2-3-1 formation or 4-4-2 formation like that, your player will be around here too many. Okay, because I have here two playmaker who is going to be here, advanced playmaker. Okay, and Kante is alone here, defensive midfielder. So I put Alaba as a fullback so that he can help in the midfield as well. Okay, because Neymar will be here in the wide area, so Alaba is not going to get across the byline, he will just be here around. Neymar will be here around, so he will be helping around here in the middle, because here is a wide mid and I have a fullback here as well. They will be playing like a cross from byline or cross from early crosses, they will be playing like that as well. Okay, and for the midfielder is play through balls. Okay, you can put it here. The midfielder is depends on the match actually. Okay, this is where what I mean by tweaking the tactic a little bit. This one have to be tweaked a little bit as you see the match fit. Okay, if you're playing against a team which is like big teams which is pressing a lot, pressing all over you, you can play with the play through ball, so that whenever they get the ball they try to give the players in the wide area to attack very fast counter attack. Okay, if you're playing against a team which is a defensive team, like a small team, it's better you put a runner defense better, because they are all going to sit here. Okay, they're defensive team, so they will be here all around. They're not going to press too much, so whenever you get the ball, you're trying to give it to your flank player, then you lost the ball very easily. Okay, you lost the position very easily like that. So what happened that time, you put the runner defense so that this player can, whenever they get the ball, they don't give it out quickly, they take on one or two player and then they create the chances for the wide player. Okay, this is the tweaking part here. Okay, remember with this setup you don't need to tweak too much. I have played a lot of game with this setup already. I have tried too much. I don't need to tweak this one a lot too much. What I need to tweak always is this play through ball or runner defense. Whenever I tweak this, the reaction I get is I always win. Okay, for the defense is all over. Tackling style is normal. Okay, I don't want to be too aggressive or too timid or something like that. Okay, it's normal, because if you're too aggressive, you give foul, you give away foul, and you got a red card or like that. Okay, if you're too timid, either they just run past your players, your players doesn't even do a tackle or something like that. Okay, they don't really defend well, so it's the normal. For your backline, I see this one deep backline with the deep is it worked really well, because I try to put it to the normal and I try with the height, it doesn't really work well, because I have here only defensive midfielder is only one, Kante is only one player here, because both of this player will be up the field here. So whenever we lose the ball up the field, whenever they start to counter attack, if I have a high line, whenever they cross, they put a long ball like that, and I always got attacked by the counter attack. I always give away goal. So what I try and work is the deep is the best one. I work with this formation. Okay, so defense will be deep, because if you have a deep defense with the Kante as a defensive midfielder here, what happens is whenever they play a long ball, my defender will be there to cut this with the wind headers. Okay, if they are trying to attack with the person, there is a Kante who will be guarding this area. Okay, so defense line will be deep. Okay guys, so let me go through it again. Okay, for just general will be like this, attack will be like that, the tweaking part is a play through ball, and midfield area, this is the tricking part. Okay, remember the defense is like that. So let me go over to the player role. For attacker, I see the best fit is general forward. Okay, not the target man. If you have a target man, all of your player will be playing to that man only. Okay, general forward work best. And one side I put here winger, and one side I put here white attack, white forward. Is because if I try putting white forward both, and I try putting both wingers, the best role are one side winger and one side white forward, because one side have a winger who is going to cross the ball inside the box always, and one side have a white forward who is going to attack the ball from wide area. Okay, and I have here two advanced playmaker. Okay, two advanced playmaker here. I try putting the playmaker as well, but it doesn't really work well because I don't have here advanced playmaker role here. At attacking midfielder, I don't have anyone here, so always the Ronaldo left out here alone, and he don't have anyone to connect with. He don't have anyone to play 1-2. Okay, so what I do is I try putting two advanced playmaker here. Because of that, whenever they are attacking, they try to get inside, they run late into the box to finish off the rebound or anything like that. They have it, they can cover it like that as well. And I have a defensive midfielder here, ball winning midfielder role. As you see, this is the ball winning midfielder. What his job is only to cover this area. Whatever they counter attacking or anything, he is trying to win the ball always and give it back to the De Bruyne or Eriksen. For the left back, I have here full back. For the right back as well, I have a full back. And for the defender, I have both as a stopper, because for the defender I put it always in a stopper, because I have player who only prefer a stopper. If I have a ball playing defender, I will have put it as a ball playing defender. Okay, so put a player in this area role they prefer. Okay, don't put them in an uncomfortable place. You don't want your defender to be uncomfortable in their defense. For the goalkeeper as well, same, they prefer goalkeeping role. Okay, so this is the setup, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learn something. I hope you win all your games and have a 100% win ratio. Let me know in your comment what is your win ratio right now. Okay, and let me know also after you implement this tactic how much you improve your tactic and how much you improve your team. Okay guys, thank you so much. Make sure you check out the other video and make sure you click the subscribe button as well, because there's a lot of video coming out in the same as well as with the formation, all the formation, how to set up all the formation. I'm doing the video cover, so make sure you click the subscribe button, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time.